Hey guys, Lemon Drops here bringing you a new video today. Now today I'm going to be playing Pokemon Showdown. It's one of my first experiences in the UU tier. I made a new team and I'm going to show you how I made it. So, let's hop right into it. Okay, so the first mon on this team is Raikou. Now this Pokemon is very good, it has very good stats. It has 115 special attack and speed, making it outrun most of the tier with 115 speed, which is insane. There are very few things that outspeed it. And then I just give it the Nature to just max out that speed to 361 to make it totally just really good. And then with a 115 special attack, this max investment plus the choice specs makes it do tons and tons of damage. Now, see most Raikou's running Z crystals with Calm Mind or a Life Orb set. I like the choice specs. It kind of reminds me of like a choice specs Coco in OU. Its function similar to that. And yeah, so I just run Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Ice, and Volt Switch. Choice specs make the Volt Switch hurt really badly. I feel like a lot of the time Volt Switch doesn't do that much damage, so I like using choice specs on the Volt Switch to make it actually hurt. So this is my investment, the 252 for 252. And yeah, that's basically what the Raikou does. And this Volt Switch is in conjunction with Darmanitan's U-turn, so they kind of make a Volt turn core. So that's what the Raikou does for my team. It's really useful. Okay, so the next mon on this team is Mega Slowbro. A Mega Slowbro serves two functions. One, out of Mega, it serves as a regenerator pivot to make a regenerator core with a Moonkiss, so they can heal when switching out to cover each other's weaknesses. Kind of also part of the Fire, Water, Grass core. It's just very good. And then in Mega, it functions as this very bulky special attacker. As you can see, I've invested into HP to make sure it has a lot of bulk, as naturally incredibly high defense at 180. And that special attack 130 is very good too. You just max invest that plus modest, and it's just, it hits so hard that not much can take attacks from it. You slack off for when you're in Mega and you don't have a generator anymore, you use slack off to heal yourself. It's just a very good mon in this tier. I feel like it's overlooked. It has a lot of coverage. This set uses Psyshock, Ice Beam, Scald, but you can also use like Fire Blast and whatnot. You can use Block if you want to sort of take advantage of stallers. It's just a very good Pokemon. I think it's a bit overlooked in this tier considering it's in RUBL. So I think it makes a very good fit for this team. The next mon on my team is Darmanitan. Now Darmanitan is blisteringly fast because of the choice scarf. It sits at a base 95 speed, so it's at a very good speed tier. It's just a very good Pokemon in this format, very useful and everything, you know. It has good sheer force boosted attacks, Flare Blitz. Like, you can just do so much damage with it even unresisted. You can do over half unresisted, which is insane. U-turn makes a core with Raikou, Volt turn as I said before. Rock Slide and Earthquake are just coverage. Rock Slide gets boosted, Earthquake doesn't. It's just a very good mon. It's very fast. It hits incredibly hard. Next up is Cobalion. I run this thing with leftovers and a defensive spread that maximizes speed with a Jolly Nature just to make sure I get everything set up. So it sits at a decent speed tier with 108. So it outpaces a lot of things actually, which is very nice. For defense, just to boost that wonderful 129 base defense, and 252 into HP just to make it solid. Just really good stats all around the board. I run Stealth Rock, Taunt, and Thunder Wave as supportive moves. Thunder Wave cripples fast offensive mons, Taunt cripples defensive mons, Stealth Rock hurts switch-ins, Iron Head's just good damage with the flinch, plus Thunder Wave can make for Paraflint, it's just really good, and the leftovers just helps for sustain. Then we have a Moonkiss. This thing is really good in UU. I mean, it has low speed, but it doesn't really matter because, I mean, it has decent bulk all around. If you give it a good spread, it doesn't really have too many glaring weaknesses. I mean, Fire, Ice, Flying, Psychic. I mean, you can really cover most of its weaknesses with switch-ins. Especially with Mega Slowbro. It covers quite a few of those weaknesses very well. And they form a regenerator core together, regenerator here. So you can switch between them and heal each other, and it's just very strong. I have the Spore, which is an incredible move. 100% accuracy on a sleep move is just ridiculous, especially in this tier. I just basically put nearly anything to sleep for free on switches. So it's just very strong. It forces out switches and punishes them. It's just a great mod. Giga Drain's just to help with the sustain. Sludge Bomb is for a bit bigger damage than Clear Smog, and Clear Smog is to clear setups, except on steel types, but that's only one type. But Clear Smog does a really great job on this. Yeah. So Amoonguss is just a really solid mon all around. You can Regenerator, Pivot, you can Spore something, you can use Giga Drain just to heal yourself back up a little bit. You can use Sludge Bomb just for big damage. You can use Clear Smog to clear setups. It's just a very solid, useful mon, and it works very well in the meta and on this team. Finally, we have Hydreigon. This thing is a very flexible mon. It covers a few roles. It can defog to get rid of hazards. It can use Dark Pulse just for good damage, as Roost to heal itself back up, as Draco Meteor to use just base without the Z move, or you can use it as a Z move and it does a lot of damage and kind of breaks down walls. It's just a very versatile mon, and it fits very well as the last member of this team. I give it a spread, boosting its special attack, base 125, which is very strong, and has 98 speed, so it's a very nice speed tier. Not quite 100, but for UU it's a very good speed tier, with a timid nature just to make sure that I'm not slower than anything. I mean, there's a few things I'd be slower than regardless, but just to make sure that my speed's maxed out and nothing that shouldn't be outspeeding me is. And yeah, so this Hydreigon set's just very useful, and it really fills the holes in this team.
Double kill.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
He put the gun towards me and said, freeze! I said,
Yeah.
I never freeze!
Yeah.
I never freeze!
NANI?!